Where did house music start? DJ Elbert retraces the first key moments in Chicago house music history. Let's see what's left of these legendary music shrines.
Hi, I'm Elbert. Join me as I take you around some of the legendary spots of Chicago house music history. We're on Michigan and Wacker, and we're about to make the journey downstairs to the music box. This is a journey you would take down to Ronnie's Club. For those who don't know, Ron Hardy was the man of the music box. Place opened in '83, closed in '87, first quarter, and it was just a place where a person could do anything. If you were me, kid underage, you were trying to do that handstand thing so you could prove that you were already in, so they'd have to let you back in. This area is hell of a whole lot more populated now than it was when the warehouse was coming to be. The building has been torn down. We're standing in the vicinity of the warehouse right now, 206 North Jefferson. Robert Williams opened this place, and he originally wanted Larry Levan, per the legend. Larry was the first person to be offered the space, and he didn't want it. Frankie took it and took it to another level entirely.
In the beginning, there was house music, and in the beginning, it was Frankie Knuckles. The Grammy Award-winning godfather of house carried his sound to four corners of the planet to become the world's first superstar DJ. Let's join Frankie at his home in Chicago for a very special Thanksgiving lunch and party.
Let me show you around a little bit. First of all, happy Thanksgiving. We have baked ham. This is fried turkey. And that's my macaroni and cheese there, collard greens, cranberry sauce. The bread is on the table. And it's my dining room and my living room up there, and that's my partner over there. That's Frederick. Say hi, Frederick. Hello. This is probably one of my favorite posters. A couple of friends of mine have an antique poster art gallery in New York City. I saw this and I fell in love with it. And here is where I make noise at when I'm home. It's kind of junky in here and kind of messy. The awards I have up here on the wall, well, that's probably the best one I've got, I think. Tony Braxton gave me that for doing Unbreak My Heart. I got this poster when I was working at a record store here in Chicago called Imports, Etc. And this album, my room when this album came out, and I saw the poster and I fell in love with it. I'm standing right in front of it so you can't see it. Sorry about that. I fell in love with it, and I kept it. This is some of my old vinyl. Now, obviously, this isn't my whole collection. This is just a small part of it. These with the really frayed and kind of brown-looking edges, you can tell this is the really, really old stuff. Let me just pull something, see what I pull out. Yep, see? Donald Byrd, the Blackbirds. Lance Adams Priest's incredible record. This is a must-have. This console originally belonged to David Morales. He gave it to me. It's the ultimate console for a DJ. When they first came out with these limited edition gold-plated, 24-karat gold-plated, this is like a pair of the first print, I guess, that they made. And I've kind of held on to them. But I like this room because it's kind of like a funky room. You can sit on the floor. It's kind of hippie-ish. You know, big fluffy couch. Or you can pull the pillows out and just, you know, lay on the floor, have a glass of wine, whatever. You know, make yourself at home. I produced 2 gigs in Chicago a year, 2 big parties, and I've been doing it. Actually, next year will be the 10th year that I've been doing this.
Frankie means festivity, party time. It comes around twice a year, so it's marked on the calendar. You just always know it's going to be a good time.
When you hear Frankie Knuckles' name, it's synonymous with Chicago. Chicago is the place for house. It's the birthplace, and you can't help but feel that.
There wouldn't be house music, the Warehouse, if there wasn't Frankie Knuckles.
He was spinning this music at the Warehouse, and that's how it became house music. So he's the inventor of house music.
Frankie started it, especially here in Chicago. Got everybody going, and then from there he tried to go over to Europe and give everybody the same flavor that he gave here, and maybe with a little edge more. And then he, you know, things he learns over there, brings it back here, and then we just can't get enough again.
Chicago is still pretty much stuck in a time warp. The only thing you hear is just classics and the oldies all the time, everywhere, on radio, every party you went to, and people automatically thought that, you know, when I moved back there, I should be playing the same thing. And it took the better part of the past 2 years I've been back there to make people understand I live in the here and now, you know, and I'm more concerned about now and what's going to happen tomorrow musically.
When you hear Frankie Knuckles' name, you know that you're in for a good time.
Frankie Knuckles is house music because look at this crowd. Last time I was here, I danced off my shoes. I fell off of them.
There's a big contingent in Chicago that really is hungry for what's going on outside of the city, and they don't have the luxury to travel like that. So to bring it home is kind of nice.
He puts a lot of heart into his work, and it actually reflects out on the dance floor. All those people that are out there, they just can't get enough.